Hi Virgo, welcome to Lightworks. This is Shannon, and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading for the week of September 15th through the 21st. This message is for Virgo Sun, Rising, Moon, or Venus. And we will get started. I hope you're having a great week. Alrighty. Okay, so in the past position, we have the Judgment and the Justice card both came out. So this is in your past position. These are both major arcana cards. This is very rare that this kind of comes out like this. So the Justice card is about doing the right thing. It's about obtaining balance. It is being prudent and just. The Judgment card. So the Judgment card is about potentially having to have made a decision. And it's also called the Second Chance card. So there may have been something where a situation comes back around again and you had a second chance to reevaluate and decide what to do. Unfortunately, this is a general reading, so I can't get really detailed into like what area of your life this is taking place, but I will definitely clarify. In the present position, we have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is a brand new solid beginning. It's about security. It's typically about resources. And that means what you value, what you own, the money you earn, those kinds of things. It's a brand new solid beginning. In the future, we have the Tower. So the Tower is a major arcana card, and it is all about change. It is interesting because I've been doing quite a few readings lately, and for this week, and many of you have had, many collectives have actually had the Tower card, which is really kind of not surprising considering that we are going to have an eclipse, a new moon eclipse in Virgo at 29 degrees in your sign. So 29 degrees, that's an anaretic degree, which means that is the degree at which the energy is the most potent. New moons are new beginnings. And with new beginnings, there are typically endings. Eclipses bring change. Eclipses eclipse those things out of our life which no longer serve us. So in the near future, coming up, and that eclipse is on September 21st. I believe that's on a Sunday, September 21st. There might be changes, great changes ahead for you. What you don't see coming is the Magician. So the Magician is also yet another major arcana card. This is about manifestation. It's about manifesting what you want. It's about having all of the skills, experience, tools, everything necessary to manifest what you want. And in the position of advice from Spirit, we have the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups can be about an offer coming to you, one that you may not, maybe it doesn't check all the boxes for you. Maybe it's not everything you want. Maybe it's disappointing in a way, but we'll clarify that. We'll clarify that message from Spirit. So let's clarify the Judgment and the Justice card in the past position. All right, we have the Three of Pentacles, the Empress card, the Six of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. So 4 cards came out in the. So you've definitely had some things going about the past here. You've definitely had something happen here. So the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is about community and teamwork and collaboration. It's about networking. It's about reaching out to folks for help in the event that you need it. Again, it's teamwork, collaboration. It's the blending of energies. It's working together for the achievement of a common goal. The Two of Pentacles is about juggling things. It's about having some things up in the air and you're juggling them beautifully, almost enjoying really enjoying kind of the projects that you have in flight. The Six of Wands, that's a victory card. That is about assessing where you've come from and assessing the wins. This is a victory card, and you having the ability after a victory to be able to really appreciate and be grateful for that victory. And we have the Empress, which is a major arcana card. So that is also about abundance. It is about freedom. You'll see the bird on her shoulder. That represents freedom intuitively to me. So that's all about, having abundance, an abundance of love and resources, which, necessitates or provides for the freedom that's available. She rules her empire with love, compassion, and empathy. You'll see the emblem around her neck, and that is in the symbol of Venus, which is all about love. She's pregnant with possibilities. There's lots of love around her, lots of abundance. She's confident. She looks directly at the viewer. She is confident, rules with love, and is in command of her empire. But she does it in a way that is nurturing and loving. Lovely. This is a lovely. Okay, so we have in the present the Ace of Pentacles. So let's clarify that Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles, we have the World, which is another major arcana card. We have the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Devil. Wow, so these are some heavy hitters. So the World is a major arcana card, and it's the end of a cycle. The end of a cycle so that there can be a brand new solid foundation and a solid beginning. We also have the Queen of Pentacles, much like the Empress. She is abundant. She nurtures her work and her resources. She tends to them lovingly in the garden. So she is all about success and building. It's also all about the details for her, which is also a very kind of Virgo characteristic. So, she's doing the work and she is nurturing her investment. She's nurturing, the resources around her so that they do grow. Now, we also have the Devil. And so the Devil is a major arcana card. It can be about obsessiveness, obsessive thinking. And sometimes there's a need for that kind of focus. If it's a short period and it's in, kind of the service of a goal. In this scenario, we're not really sure what that is about. The Devil card is typically about those things that gave us instant gratification, right? They were wonderful. They were tempting. We continued to engage in that behavior or that thought process because at some point it gave us what we wanted and what we needed. But at some point it becomes unhealthy and potentially toxic. So that is and the Devil itself, that card is really about a warning of being obsessive and in something that's codependent or toxic that no longer serves you, is detrimental to your progress. However, I have to say, if it's in a short period and you are working on a particular project and your focus is, kind of on this brand new beginning, it could just denote that this Devil is about, really going all in and really using all of your energy in the service of this new beginning. Because you did end a cycle. The world is the end of a cycle when you do have a greater perspective on things. You're able to really be at that 50,000 foot level and be able to take a look at all of everything that's kind of been created as part of this cycle. So I'm not getting something extremely detrimental about this Devil at the moment. I'm just getting it as really kind of a real obsessive focus on this new beginning and building and nurturing something that is, to last. So in the future, we have the Tower. So let's see what this change is. Let's see what the Tower is all about. We'll clarify. Eight of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. All right, so this seems like this is definitely kind of a professional kind of career reading is what it's starting to feel like. So we have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is about self-limiting beliefs. It's about self-sabotage. It's about feeling trapped or feeling trapped, unable to move. So this card is all about, that limitation and self-limiting beliefs, but it's all self-inflicted. Traditionally, the imagery on this card is one that the person can, easily untie the rope that's binding her. She can walk through the swords. She can take that blindfold off. So, you know, this tower may have, this tower may come and there may be some self-limiting beliefs. You may feel stuck. There might be, you know, kind of situation where you're thinking, okay, well, what the heck do I do now? You know? And we also have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is about hard work. It's about perfecting your craft. So it could be that there could be something going on at work or on, you know, in a work project that really throws you for a loop, that you are working hard and working diligently. And it looks to me like your confidence may be waning, you know, that here we have the Five of Cups. You'll notice that the woman is disappointed. She's emotionally disappointed. And she, you know, she's focusing on the three cups that have spilt. But what she doesn't focus on is those two cups behind her that are still standing, that are still there, that are still valid. So I think this is about, this tower could be, there might be something going on with work or the job situation. It may throw you for a loop. You are a fantastic, kind of diligent, very detail-oriented person. I mean, that's very much the characteristics of Virgo, is that mastery and digging into the details. And it looks to me like you are very disappointed in something that happened and that your confidence may be waning because of whatever has happened here in the near future for the tower of the week, September 15th through the 21st. So, it's all important to know that this really is, though, self-inflicted, how you feel, even if there's a big, big change, that while you may be disappointed, don't doubt that you are adept and capable and really, you know, becoming an expert in your field. So don't let any changes potentially adversely affect, you know, your self-esteem, your worth, because, you know, you're great at what you do. I mean, it's here, the Eight of Pentacles. What you don't see coming is the Magician card. So the Magician card is a very powerful card. It is all about successfully manifesting. So let's clarify this Magician. We have the Knight of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. Well, so what you don't see coming is help is on its way. So whatever this challenging change that came about in the future, what you don't see coming is you absolutely have the ability to manifest what you want. So while this change may have been a disappointment, you have the power to manifest exactly what you want, because we also have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is about emotions, it's about compassion, empathy, It's also, the Knight of Cups can be an offer of love. And with the Knight of Cups, this could be an offer of assistance or help from someone that helps you to manifest, to make your dream come true. And we have the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands, pages are messengers. They bring in messages. Page of Wands can be about a message of, and it's a fast moving message, right? Because it is fire. It is about fast moving. It's about inspiration, creativity. It can be, an aha moment. So it could be that there could be some kind of an inspiring message that comes to you, which helps you energetically or helps you in some way actually manifest what you want. We also have the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles is also a messenger, and that is about resources. It's about a solid and secure foundation. So it looks like something may happen at work. Something may be eclipsed. It could be even potentially, the loss of a project or a role, a position, or maybe something at work where a project doesn't go well, whatever it might be. But what you don't see coming is this magician and your ability and resources available to help you manifest what you want. So there's somebody there to help you, somebody to console you, somebody to provide you, emotional support. And also you are able to kind of have that kind of inspiration, messages of inspiration and communications of, creativity and things that inspire you for a brand new beginning. And that brand new beginning is inspired because we have the intuitive eye. We also have Pentacles, which is making it real here in the 3D world. So this is lovely. Whatever happens with that tower, help is on the way, and that's what you don't see coming. But it's a wonderful thing, so keep the faith. In the message from Spirit, you have the Four of Cups. So let's clarify that Four of Cups. Way too many cards. Spirit, please be clear. All right. So, wow, lovely. Okay, the Four of Cups. This could be an offer. This could be an offer and you're not quite sure whether it's something that you really want to take. You're not sure that it's the right thing or not. And to clarify that, we have the Lover's card. The Lover's card is, there's several meanings to the Lover's card. It could be about a love opportunity, a soulmate, that kind of thing. But it also could be, this was also historically called the choice card. And it was the choice between two lovers. So it's basically whether to take this offer or not. In addition, you have the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is lovely. So the Three of Cups is all about support. It's about love, a good team spirit, teamwork. It's feeling like you belong. It's friends. It's community. And we also have the Major Arcana card of the Strength card. So Spirit is saying, because this card is about resilience, it's about strength and courage. And notice she may be scared, but she goes within. You can see her eyes are closed, even though the lion has basically got her head in his mouth. But she is calm. She closes her eyes. She has her hands in a prayer position. It is about strength. It is about drawing on that inner strength and going within so that you can make a wise decision about this particular offer. And recognize that there are people out there to help you. That's lovely. That's a lovely, lovely thing. So let's just do one more, because I'm curious. Virgo. Let's do one more card about this question. About this choice. So this choice is, this is the Six of Cups. So this is a card of nostalgia. This is a card of relying on your potential, your past network, the people in your life from the past. This may be an offer from someone who you've worked with in the past. It's very nostalgic, but you may feel like, well, I'm kind of going backwards if I decide to go ahead and do it. I would say do it, because you are going to feel like you're going to feel supported, and you are going to have the help of a team. And this Six of Cups, this is all about giving and receiving and balance, and it's the fair energy exchange. It's about giving and receiving equally. So I think that whatever decision you need to make, whatever choice it might be, the choice that you make will be the right one. So whatever, one of the things that provides me comfort sometimes, I think to myself, and I truly believe this, whatever is meant for you will not miss you. I had a good friend tell me this, and it resonated with me. So whatever is meant for you will not miss you. So in the event that there is a brand new opportunity as a result of this kind of manifestation, I would say go for it, because it looks like it'll provide quite a lot of emotional fulfillment. And at the time it might be scary, and Spirit is basically saying, don't worry, be strong, be courageous, because it's all going to work out. Well, Virgo, this reading is a great reading. What I'm going to do is I am going to also pull you a messenger oracle card. Okay, two came. So, oh, lovely. So let go of the old and nurture all you love, which is very appropriate. Let go of the old. That is, certainly the eclipse, anything that's no longer serving you. And then nurture all that you love. I think that's part of, these cup cards that came in, these Three of Cups, the Lovers, and the Six of Cups at the end. I think that's Spirit basically saying, absolutely, nurture all that you love. So I will read these two to you. So let go of the old. Let go of the old. Are you holding on to beliefs and notions? Oh my goodness. Beliefs and notions that no longer serve you? Are you blocking your own growth and forward momentum because you fear to end the chapter in your life? It is time to release all that you hold on to that no longer serves. It's time to say goodbye to all that no longer has a place or purpose in your life. It's time to have an emotional or physical spring clean. It's time to let go of the past so you can be open to what the future may bring. Wow, that's very lovely. And that does show up in your reading. All right, nurture all you love. Let's read that one for you. Nurture all you love. Take the time to nurture the things you care about so that they may flourish and grow. Your hopes, your dreams, your body, your mind, your spirit, your creations, and your relationships. All that is you need to be cherished. All that is you need to be cherished, loved, honored, and respected. Without care and attention, these aspects of self can fall into a state of neglect that not only does harm to both you and the world around you. Nurture them, and they will bring you peace and fulfillment. Wow, that's really lovely, because these cards, right, the Six of Cups as well as the Three of Cups, really is about that peace and fulfillment. Well, Virgo, I hope this was helpful to you. And if it did resonate, please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next week. Have a great week.